Hi everyone, Sarah here. I am just playing around with my Stampoholic, but I thought I would share. So what I've done is I have a piece of watercolor paper in here, and I have rubbed it down with my little embossing buddy. And I have Versamark ink, I have my stamp chamois close by, I have my white embossing powder, and then I have my new Alt New Wild Hibiscus stamp set. So I'm going to do some white embossing on here so that I can play around with the color burst. Alright, so I'm going to speed up this part just so you guys can see me using the tool, and then we will come back. Okay, so I just wanted to share one pointer that I have. You can see that I'm using the second sheet of acrylic that comes with the stamp set, and I'm placing that on my paper first, placing my stamp where I want it, and then pulling the plastic off. And that will help from pulling your piece of paper up when you have sticky stamps. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. You can just use from the stamp set that you're using. You don't have to have a separate sheet lying around. So I am just stamping in Versamark, putting the embossing powder off to the side, and then using my heat gun. I wasn't aiming it at the Stampoholic, just so you know. I was kind of pointing it off to the side, so I wasn't heating up my tool. And then I'm just going on to the next position. Again, I put the acrylic sheet down over my paper, place the stamp where I want it, and then pick it up with the lid and pull the plastic off. And that is it for stamping. Okay, so I have all my white embossing done. Obviously you can't see it because it's on white paper, but I can see it. I have my cup of water. My paper is taped down with painter's tape to my wooden palette, and I have my color burst out in front of me so I can see what the colors are. So I am going to give this a try. Just okay, so I'm going to get some water, and I'm basically going to put water on the page where I want the color to be. So I'm going to start off with Terre Verte, and I'm just going to, oh no, I don't want that color there, but it's not wet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it over here, close your eyes. I'm going to go and blow the pigment off. Okay, so I got a big chunk of it off. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Alright, so I'm just going to pull some of this down here. I'm not worrying about staying in the lines because I do want it to be kind of abstract, messy type. I love how it has different colors in it. It's so pretty. Okay, so I have another leaf over here. This time I'm going to do it a little bit more carefully. There you go. Let me pull up some of that water. So pretty. Okay, think that's the only 2 leaves. I will add more green in later on, but let's start over here. Oh, brush is dirty. I should have had 2 water things, but I don't. Oh well. We're just experimenting anyways. Okay, I'm gonna bring in some orchid. Oh, so gorgeous. Oh, that's so cool. More paper towel here. Okay, I'm gonna get a second cup. Okay, let's go to this one here. Do some turquoise. Whoa. That was a lot. So this is like really totally different than the magentas that I'm used to. You have a lot more control, I think, when you're working with the magentas, which isn't a terrible thing. This is really cool. I'm gonna go back over here. And the color from here is actually from the paper. It's the pigments that are sticking to the paper. Yikes. That purple is super dark. Okay. I'm going to do these 2 flowers and then see what I can do to salvage this. Okay, so just gonna fill in. Okay, so at this point I was moving around some of the extra color just to kind of even it out throughout the piece, and I was trying to lighten the purple around the flowers because it looked like they were pretty harsh lines around the edges. So you'll notice that I keep adding more water, pushing the color around, and then I am taking the paper towel and blotting some up, but I'm also purposefully using the dirty paper towel to move some of the color around because it does give some extra little splotches of the color in different spots. So you'll notice I'm using this paper towel, and then I will end up going to the other piece that I had because it had more color on it, and I just added some water with my brush and tried to use the inky portions of it to transfer some of that ink onto the project. And I will be sharing too my baby wipes from cleaning up from this project. It was fun, but it was messy. If you do decide to blow around pigment powders like I did, you are going to have a huge mess. Just wanted to share. Okay, I'm just gonna get out my heat gun. You don't want to take off the tape without heating it up. gorgeous. Completed background. I'm still not sure what I'm going to use it for but it turned out really, really pretty. So please leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.